Hey, it's Corey. Welcome back to the Record Keeper. Now, I recorded a bunch of these in a row, gave myself a big buffer, and I've given myself a little break of 3 or 4 days without recording, so now I cannot remember what the heck I was doing. So, let's find out together. As usual, Corey can't remember. Don't forget I have brain damage. I have a good excuse here. Right, so Record Keeper Voyager. That's right, we're in the airfield. We're in the trailer. And did I leave myself a note, or is it in my spreadsheet? 1 out of 7? Really? Is this the first one? No, I got one in the I got one in the hangar. I know I did. I've got 5 out of 7. I've been very mean to myself with these notes. I was gonna say I've been going around. So what we need to do now is we've got, the ones we've got left are Justy's Hovel and the Mindful Cabin. So let's do Justy's Hovel, Mindful Cabin, and then circle back around to Justy's, because Justy's is much closer to the entrance to Zoc than Mindful Cabin. So let's do it in that order, and let's figure out where the heck we are to start with. I'm guessing the trailer on the, yeah, the trailer on the runway, right? Let's do it. She's hungry and thirsty. The day is not too bad. Let's give her something to eat. Let's get rid of things that might make her sick, that we would only really eat at bedtime, because we're carrying quite a lot. Let's eat this one. Oh, I don't have water, huh? Okay. I have 1 coffee, and I have no sodas. Okay. Need to keep that in mind. What weapons have we got? I think we have all the weapons, don't we? Oh yeah, 2 revolvers. Flare gun. Noisemakers. We'll save the noisemakers for Zoc. I like how quickly that second revolver comes out. Have you seen that? So, quite fast, but maybe they're the same. I don't know. And I think when we were shooting something, we were switching to the next weapon, and that was kind of the game that we were playing, just for fun. But yeah, let's hit the Mindful Cabin. I might, encounter the bear on my way, so I need to be careful about that. The coldness of TLD is quite accurate for this room today. Oh my god, it is so cold in here. So cold in here. I've been working from home today, and I started my day at my husband's desk so that the guy who came to repair our dishwasher could repair our dishwasher. Unfortunately, our dishwasher is kaputsi's. So there's a part that they're waiting for. There's 2 things wrong with it. So there's a part that we're waiting for, and he'll come back. And then, I was like, oh, okay, I'll go work in the back office. And then I ended up going in very briefly to do some things at the actual office. And now I've come back here and the heater's been off. It is a little icebox. I'm a freezing. But, I mean, it's appropriate for the game. You know, it's appropriate for the weather that we're encountering, even though the sun is out. It's going to be pretty chilly. Did I not pick up a bow at all? I'm surprised I didn't pick up a bow. I guess I probably haven't been to Drift Island Cabin, have I? That's like my favorite place in, No, I haven't yet. Okay. So yeah, we could always go to Drift Island Cabin and get a bow and arrows as well if we wanted all the weapons. Though rifle is not something I'm planning to carry. Where's Mr. Bear? There's the deer. I might hit the plane. Been a while since I've gone to the plane. I've just been here. I started here on one of my other runs that you're about to see, and it was quite fun. I was a very surprised to spawn here, of all places. But yeah, it was good to come back. I haven't sort of come back since my initial really exploration and Buried Echoes, all the tail stuff. I haven't really been here as much, so it's quite fun. And my work day is over, but every now and then, I can't help myself, every now and then I might look down here. That's where my work laptop is. I shouldn't even be looking at it anymore. I should have it closed. It's not their work time. It's my own time. But old habits die hard. And there is one reply that I've been waiting for all afternoon, and I will be checking for that every now and then. Let's auto walk her for a second. The bear is all the way over there, so we're fine. Let's just do one job I said I would do. Real fast. Real fast. And, Shoulder Lake. I forgot that that was the name of this lake. My organization that I work for now does all of its communications, well, obviously emails, but all of the other communications is on Teams, which I know many organizations use. We used to use Teams and Zoom sort of combined at my government job. But it's really handy to just send someone a little message and say, hey, just so you know, this hasn't come through yet. I actually prefer it over... Oh, hey, I don't need feathers. I prefer it over emails that seem kind of like...
Nobody needs this anymore.
Unnecessary. Hello, the sport bow. Neat. I won't be making arrows. I'll just use what I find and then I'll throw them away, probably. How's my toque? Better than that one. I think gauntlets are the best in the game, aren't they? I just have to repair mine. Yeah, I won't be crafting any arrows. Let's have a look in here, though. Huzzah! Somehow I can enter the front of the vehicle from where I was. The magic of video games. Alright, let's keep going. Might as well auto walk in Forsaken Airfield because I'm all the way over there. Because it's such a massive region. Like, why would you hold down the W and get like a little hook finger? Oh, I feel like I should be having a snack while I'm waiting. I might even speed this bit up for you guys, because this is going to take forever. It's 4 minutes later. I made it to the snowy bit, and the lovely music from the new DLC music editions has come in, which is great. But it's just unnecessarily large, this map. The Far territory also includes the Far the farness of trying to get anywhere in it, really. Insomnia risk. Oh, it's the fog. Pretty. Harder to see anything coming at me, so we'll just, interesting with the sky. I've never found insomnia to be much of a hindrance, especially on Voyager. The sounds that it makes, though, makes me think something's walking towards me. There must be a bit of water before you go back up the hill. I hope I'm still walking in the right direction. We'll find out. We're gonna find the road and follow the road, basically. Sparkle snow. Yeah, me too, Astrid, me too. I remember the road being quite far over. So I'll just keep walking until I hit something, I guess. Might drink the coffee, that might give me a bit more speed. My exhaustion and my 41 out of 35 kilos. Okay, we have the road. We're gonna follow the road up and around. Yay, the wind is, The wind is now in my favor, I think. Oh, it was. I was a bit speedier. Yay, here we go.
Trees.
You're gonna eat a tree? How about you eat one of the gazillion items of chips? Or something you've got. There's a much more direct way to walk to this cabin, and I think I've done it a few times, up the rocks, like kind of goading, walking around the snow, but because of this fog, I think sticking to the road is a best option. So I don't know about anybody else's experiences of insomnia in the game. I've not really found it to be much of a hindrance at all. I know that when it first was released, it was less of a hindrance. I'm wondering if they've patched it and I've just not been here, to be quite honest. But I know on Voyager, like, it almost seems like a roll of the dice every time you sleep, whether or not you wake up. And most of the time I manage to just get the sleep, so it doesn't seem to be a major. Let's go see what the note is in the cabin. I'm excited. And also, there's quite often a revolver under the stairs in Mindful Cabin, because, you know, we need a third revolver. We also just left a revolver down in the trailer. I hope I'm still going the right way. I think I am. I think the road just leads you there no matter what. But I'm going around in the corner in a particularly strange, loopy way, so... I don't know. I can't see anything. Oh no, are we going up? We're going up. I think we might be here. We might be here. We might be good. Is this it? Huzzah. I think this is it. Yay! Okay. Mindful Cabin. I know, but it's like, you know, you can have an afternoon nap maybe, Astrid. Okay. Oh yeah. Why don't we try and map? Because it would totally work right now. That's so funny. Alright. And the sound instantly stops.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
I don't know. Do we have pot already? Yeah, we do. Of course we do. The water is helpful though. I'm assuming we have a can opener. Yep. Now the loot begins. I know a lot of people like this cabin. It's like their little base. I prefer Drift Island. Just aesthetically. Hello, Skillet. Dance here.
I think I can use this.
Okay. I wanted to read that note. Not. I think that's the note. I think this is it. 12th of June 1991. Poppy always talked about the beauty out here, and after a few weeks on this survey I can see that. It cost him a lot, all this endless sky. Still haven't reached the mine yet. My own work keeps getting in the way. He always said there were the one group you could never refuse that company, you'd never work again. But he got sick and all I found out here were the bones and whispers of a dead company. Even the name seems forgotten. No sense to it yet. Interesting. Also, why are these all blank? Why are they all just invisible? Eat! I don't need the cardboard matches, but I'll take that. I'll check my clothing. I might rip these down. I think we're staying here for the night, by the way. If it'll let me sleep. More clocks! Don't I already have them? Yeah. 78%. Are these? How are these? How are these? 67.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Ooh. I like how there's a little cup here, like someone brought up a drink to sleep here. Like the cobwebs, nice little touches. I do really like the cabins not having a loading screen, so you usually get to see the weather outside and all that sort of stuff, so it's pretty cool. Right, so we're wearing this one, which is definitely warmer than the urban. And we've got the, I want to wear the leather one. I already decided that I was wearing the leather one. Snow pants are better than cargo pants. Combat pants are better than cargo pants, as far as I remember. So, how good's this sweater? Alright. So we might just repair our boots. Or repair anything under 80%. So these gloves are my first. Try again, please. I think I can hear the ptarmigans from inside, which is kind of fun too. Okay. I wanted to rip these down because I think we quite often don't have that much leather.
Right now.
Okay. Getting warmer in here, but still freezing. Still very cold. For an indoor room, you know. I don't know how much water I've picked up. Alright, got a little bit. I don't know if herbal tea might help with insomnia. That would be kind of fun if they added those mechanics together. Get a better rest, even though you've got insomnia. Oh, I don't currently have it. Oh, I do actually have it. Okay. Oh, herbal tea can live. Hey, I'm a mind reader. I actually genuinely did not know that. Okay. You guys are screaming, and I know. Let's do like other admin-y things before she sleeps. 4 torches. Clean my guns. So apparently someone in we're in the States, in Maine, has fallen into quicksand. And a lot of people are joking about this because obviously growing up as a millennial and Gen X, people were always told, you know, warned about quicksand, and movies like to include quicksand, and it seemed like a very real and present danger, and it's really not. I always found that quite funny. 4 noisemakers is probably overkill. Okay, 5 and 3. Yeah, I actually like the quantity of stuff we're carrying. It's just, there's a lot of matches, obviously. It's just that we're going to be overburdened a lot of the time. 4 stems seems excessive. Canister, I think, though. Depends on in Zoc if the notes are in the mine. And I don't think they are. Pump House and Idle Camp. I actually don't know where Pump House is. Well, hang on to it just for now. I don't think it weighs anything. I think we're good. 42 out of 35 is not the worst in the world. I don't know if we need this. I'm assuming not actually. I'm sure there are lockers in Zoc and stuff that we might want to open. Honestly, in 16 flare shells, as funny as it is to me to have that many, it's just overkill, and I will keep the noisemakers. I want to try them all out in Zoc, so we'll do that. Okay, let's give her a big, as my kids call it, a big nannies. Big sleep. "16 days, 15 hours, 17 minutes. And also, when I get this overburdened, I don't know if anyone else does this, but instead of sorting by quality, I always have all my inventory sorted by quality at all times. Quality means you can see your clothing that needs repaired up front. I never repair from this screen. I always repair from this screen. And food, you can see what needs to be eaten up front, what needs to be repaired up front. It's like what needs your attention, right? But when it comes to being overburdened, I quite often sort my food by weight, and then I eat the heaviest stuff first. And that means as I'm traveling and eating, I'm lightening my load. Don't know if that helps anybody or whether that's anything any of you guys do. Well, still nighttime. I can't really repair this without a bear hide. I don't really need to anyway. 85's fine. Should we refuel our lantern? Pass some time? Play some cards in the dark? Does that sound fun, Astrid? Oh, and the ominous. Ominous. I forgot. My brain forgot how to say that word. Music has kicked in. Here we go. Let's drink the broth, because it's heavy and I'm sure very, very tasty. And we really need to make water, so I probably should just do that before I leave. Stop being slack. Now we're under 5 kilos over. That's awesome. Got a little stove here. I'm doing the old Lopa, light the torch first. Don't really need to on Voyager, but I find if you try and keep those habits going and other difficulties, then you end up... I am not fire starting 3 yet. Boo. If you keep it going at other difficulties, then you don't lose those good habits when you do play Lopa. Of course, if you don't play Lopa at all, disregard. So I sent a package for work yesterday, and I've been asked a million times by the person who sent it if it's arrived yet. I want this. Is that a fire poker? Let me have that. And I keep having to be like, it has not arrived yet. It has not arrived yet. So I keep tracking it for her and refreshing it. And she's still working, even though I'm about to clock off. And I'm like, it has not arrived yet. It has not arrived yet. It has not arrived yet. Looks like good weather for traveling. Let's just finish this up. Normally I try and overdo a fire so that I can grab torches, but I'm really not doing that on Voyager, so I will just speed up the time and we'll go. The Majesty. Oh, we could map. Let's map for fun. Let's map for fun. Let's wait for this to run out. Seeing we have the Polaroid. Not getting cold, so... Wow! Neat! What's that? Ptarmigan nest. Oh. They have nests? I had no idea. There's like spawn points. Is that what they mean? Alright. I'm going to try and go down a little bit rather than walk down the path. I want to go to the Drift Island cabin. Oh, I think we have a broken Tommy. You seen these broken Tommies where they just sit there and they go... "Aah." Yep, there's a broken one, see? Still gotta make the noise, even though it's dead. Oh, it stopped. Sorry. There's a new guy also that is always emailing me. He thinks I might be his personal helper. Bless. This is a good little goatee spot. In theory, it might go horribly wrong shortly. I think I see lots of wolfies down there. I'm kind of surprised that the Forsaken Airfield, as spread out as it is, and the fact that they have like marine flares and noisemakers and stuff in the region, like it doesn't come with timber wolves. And I have a feeling with the wildlife refresh, we may get timber wolves in regions that we have not had them in before. So that should be interesting. So Drift Island Cabin is on the water a little bit. You can go up this secret little entrance. It's quite fun. I never did drink that water. And we're back to walking extremely slowly in the wind. And also, we should mark off that note in my spreadsheet. And in here. It's just Justy's Hovel now. So Justy's Hovel, if you're looking at Forsaken Airfield in your mind visually as a map, and you've got the exit to... I would put the exit to Transfer Pass in the top right. And I'll put Justy's Hovel in the top left. In my brain. Then Drift Island, Mindful Cabin. Yeah, so that's how I think of the map. Airfield. It's all in my brain in these little spots. I'm gonna have to auto walk again, my friends. I don't know whether I'll skip ahead for this bit or not. It's gonna be a bit of a trek. So I can only imagine the amount of time and effort that goes into making these maps. You know, just putting in the different rocks and trees and levels of snow and fallen corpses and loot and there's just so much to it. Okay, the wind's changing a little bit because I'm moving a bit faster. Again, let's eat by weight, even though 0.10 of a kilo, 100 grams, is the heaviest thing I'm carrying. What I could do is probably drop a revolver, to be quite honest, and just carry a bow and a flare gun and a revolver and not 2 revolvers, but hey. I haven't decided which one I like yet. Maybe I like them both. Alright, these wolfies are gonna die. See Drift Island cabin just up there on the rocks. I do occasionally talk like you don't know the game that well, so apologies if you obviously know the game very well and I'm telling you how to suck eggs, but you know. Sometimes it's fun to point out things for newer players, or people who haven't had as much experience in the Far Territory. Obviously I've not had a massive amount, but I know this map very well in terms of where to go. The Voyager detect radius is crazy. Look at this. Look how close I can get. Look how close I can get. Come at me, bro. No arrows. Nah. I'll stick between the 2 revolvers for now. Oh, you're a speed one. Yeah. So I made the mistake of aiming at him when he was doing his speed run. Apparently you're supposed to stop aiming and they'll slow down again. Oh shit, I'm being too slow here with this. Oh, he's gonna spook anyway, okay. Alright. Him and the other guy are both gonna spook. He's resetting. So obviously you can go up to Drift Island cabin by going around the back of the island. Hey, that's so rude. I always... Those short struggles because you've already injured them are kind of frustrating when they just shouldn't attack you at all. If you've already wounded them, they should be going, oh shit, I'm wounded, and running. Not just going straight forward anyway. I mean, but it's Voyager, I don't really care, it's not really a problem. I'm a bit more, absolutely more flippant with wolves on Voyager. The regen when you rest on Voyager is crazy. So this is my favourite way to approach it. This is the little jetty and the little walkway. But yeah, you can go around the back of the island, just walk up the island. But yeah, this is the most fun way, I think, to go. It's like a little slide almost. So you've got this boat here. I never remember if there's anything good in it.
I'll take it.
Okay, 1 second, everybody. Alright, I'm back. So yeah, so you go up the jetty and you got the steps. And I always thought those barrels were like crates or something. And then you go up here, and then you got this cool little rock walkway, which I think is really fun. The Far Territory's got a few of these. There's one, if you go down to Junkers, there's a little path to a waterfall that's like this as well. Not far from Junkers. Always like to look over here. Oh, a hacksaw, nice, and some metal. There's a bench here.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
I mean, if I was making arrows, for sure. And then there's usually a hammer, well, regularly, there's a hammer outside on the... I don't know if this is guaranteed or not. It's pretty much always here. I don't think I've ever seen it not there. And then, there's this lovely view. And usually by this door here, there's a bow and arrows, which there
This will
is.
come in handy.
Survival bow and sport bow. So I've got 2 bows now. I don't really need 2 bows. I think the sport bow might be more durable. So what we'll do is we'll probably just drop the survival bow. Oh, there's moldy... maybe we'll put it on our bed. There's moldy rabbit meat on the chopping board there. I did have a little green moment. Oh well, let's put it somewhere. It's gotta fit somewhere. Yeah, put it on the floor then. Feels silly, but you know. So we've got a candy bar. We'll grab 1 book for fires. There's the other Polaroid, which I don't know if it's from here or... Oh no, it's up the rocks, isn't it? Yeah. It's a really awkward sort of spot you have to climb up to. It's warming up in here, guys. I'm feeling toasty. Still says it's below the limit for how warm a room should be, but you know, it feels good on me because the heat is direct. Oh, I don't need salt. The heat is directly on me, which is nice. Is this raw? It is. Ah, ooh, look at it. It would become 51% if I cooked it, so I might cook it. Moldy. Dusty. I'll leave the rifle ammo because obviously we don't have the rifle and I don't intend to carry one. Take all the food. Soda. I think that's everything here. There's a lot of cloth opportunities in here because these tarps are really good. They give 5. There's quite often one hanging. Yeah, there's one hanging as well. What I find interesting though is the glasses by the bed. That makes me really like... It feels like someone was just here. Like even though there's stuff left out and obviously someone has been here. Stuff knocked over, clothing on the floor. The glasses is really what makes me go, ooh, someone was just here. And, you know, one of the only places in the game with hockey sticks in a location. The other one, I believe, is... I think there's 2 more. One's in Bleak Inlet, and there's one somewhere else. I can't remember. Anyway, I'm going to give her a little... No, bed, not cloth. I'm going to give her a little sleep and leave it here for today. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. There's plenty of things you could be watching on the internets. Did that save? It said something woke me up, but I don't know if it saved. I think it did. And I appreciate you hanging out with me. Please like, comment, and subscribe so the algorithm shows my content to more people. And I will see you. All my insomnia is healed. Yay. I'll see you next time with more adventures on Great Bear. Take care. See you soon. Bye.